Hey Wesley students, I'm Chardonnay Wood.
And I'm Whitney Towns, and it's time for some news. So Chardonnay, what did you do for Halloween? How was it? Tell me everything.
Well, Whitney, since you have to know, I was a valet parking service girl. I hung out with my friends most of the day, all dressed up and stuff like that. What about you?
I was a fairy. I was a magical purple fairy with purple glitter, so that's always good. Other than that, we went to the Wesley West, which was really a lot of fun. Did
Me
you go?
too.
Yes.
I saw you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, we
I
had a
hope you
lot of
went
fun.
too.
I know our weather girl was there when we saw her. So
Marvin Baum was there too, swinging his wig.
That's right. So, it's time for some news. Well, students, the time has come again to register for those courses. Let's go to Shannon Higgins, who will give us the perfect details to schedule the best schedule for you. Shannon?
Sign-up sheets like this one can be found in order to sign up with your advisors to talk to them about this semester's classes.
Come then with an idea of what they do wish to take. My job then is to give them some advice to make sure they made the proper selections, to perhaps suggest a different class if I think that in consultation we think that they might want to choose a minor, for instance, something like that.
How are your first semester classes? Well, 2009 semester is already here. Seniors need to register on November 3rd through November 5th. Juniors need to register from November 6th to November 10th. Sophomores need to register from November 11th to November 13th. And freshmen need to register between November 14th and November 18th. So be sure to have your classes picked out before you get there, or you might not get your first choice.
Go online where the courses are listed online to review what's being offered this semester, to look in the college catalog and pull out a list of classes that they think they wish to take that will fulfill major requirements or core requirements.
There are many places all over the campus where you can find information about registration, such as this one, in the elevator or on boards around campus.
Make sure your college finances are taken care of by stopping by the financial planning office. Well, here's Mark with more on how to handle that.
People in the financial office work to make sure that the students here at Wesley College have a fun, unstressful semester here by making sure everybody's debts are in order.
To try to make sure that a student's situation, financial situation, is complete before school starts, so that their stay here they can concentrate on their studies and not have to worry about the financial end while they're here at school.
Your planning building is located on North State Street. It's a very convenient area for you to check out and come and check your tuitions, your dues, whatever obligations you have to fulfill before end of the semester. So if you have any questions or concerns about your financial planning, please feel free to stop by the office anytime. They're open Monday through Friday. If you're wondering about your account, then feel free to stop by the financial aid planning office or head to your mailroom.
Here on campus will communicate with students via their campus mailboxes. And while they're here on campus, I would encourage students to please check, their campus mailboxes.
If you happen to receive a letter concerning your tuition payments, please feel free to go to the financial planning office to clear up the issue. This is Marvin for WCTV.
Here's Chris Agar with the sports. Chris?
Thanks, guys. Now it's time for your weekly sports update. The Wesley football team took on their arch rival Salisbury on Saturday. At stake for the winner, the ACFC Championship. Can Wesley win it for the fourth year in a row? Here are the highlights of the big game. Midway through the first quarter, quarterback Shane McSweeney puts Wesley up early with this 20-yard scramble into the end zone, but the extra point was blocked, so Wesley only goes up 6-0. At the start of the second quarter, McSweeney rolls to the right side and finds John Lanowet deep down the field for a 41-yard touchdown pass, putting the Wolverines up 13-0. But Salisbury gets back into it with this Ronnie Curley 13-yard touchdown run. Wesley's up 13-7 at this point. Then Salisbury snaps the punt over the punter's head for a Wolverine safety, giving them a 15-7 lead. At the end of the first half, Aaron Jackson caps off a tremendous second quarter for Wesley with a 7-yard touchdown run. Wesley goes into halftime leading 22-7, and it looked like another Wolverine blowout win. But in the third quarter, Shelby Fisher gets Salisbury back into it with a 2-yard touchdown run, making it 22-14. In the fourth quarter, McSweeney finds Lanowet in the end zone again, this time for a 20-yard touchdown, putting Wesley up 29-14. Salisbury scored later in the quarter to make it 29-21, but on the next Wesley possession, Mike Penwell caps off the Wolverine victory with a 35-yard sprint into the end zone, and Wesley goes on to win 36-21. Shane McSweeney completed 14 of 25 passes for 203 yards and 2 scores. Mike Penwell added 85 yards on the ground on 12 attempts, and John Lanowet made his last game against Salisbury count, reeling in 6 catches for 106 yards and 2 touchdowns. After the game, I spoke with the defensive star for Wesley, Sean Matthews.
I think we're playing pretty well right now. It's the end of the year. You want to start playing your best football right now. We just beat but definitely a formidable opponent in Salisbury. And we got 2 more games left in the regular season that we got to focus on, and then that'll give us a chance to make a push for the playoffs.
The field hockey team lost to Stevenson 3-2. They finished the year with an 11-7 record. The men's soccer team defeated St. Mary's 2-1 in overtime to advance to the next round in their playoff tournament. Their next game is at York. Good luck, Wolverines. The women's soccer team finished their season on a high note by beating Trinity 5-0. They finished 2008 with an 8-10 record. The volleyball team lost to Stevenson 3-0. Their season is now finished. That does it here from the sports desk. Back to you guys.